Hey EclecticNista squad, this is Stephanie and your girl is back. I'm back. We are already in 2018. However, we are about to talk about a year ago, 2017. And it's a tag video that this will be my first one ever doing, such as about a year ago. And just, you know, talking about my regrets, accomplishments, goals for the upcoming year, the year that we're in, and moving forward. So to just make sure we all on the same page, if you are new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now, okay? I'll wait. And thank you for all my EclecticNista squad that has been riding with me for the past 2.5 years. Thank y'all. I love y'all. Thank you for sharing me with your friends, your family, your girlfriends. Thank you. I'm very appreciative, and I want you guys to know that first and foremost. So to get started, my biggest accomplishments of 2017. I would have to say, I don't think last year I did anything like grand. I don't. However, you know, as far as a grand gesture on my part, you know, it's finally taking back myself and finding myself and, you know, focusing more on me now. Because last year I was all over the place. I mean, I ended 2016. I ended it going into December 2016 on a positive note. Then it got sour because I had some family dramatics, and then at the end of the year I lost my fur baby Rocky. So all of that just bled over into the beginning of 2017, and honestly a lot of people don't realize just the struggle it is for having a loss. A lot of people be like, oh, well, you know, Rocky was a dog. No, Rocky was a family member. He was a loyal ride or die type of family member, okay? And I think, like I said, there's no hoorah moment that I can possibly like just remember right off the top of my head about an accomplishment. However, towards the end of last year, of 2017, that's when I realized like I really had to get back to me, because truly I lost myself throughout the whole beginning of the year. I was all over the place. No real focus, no real direction. And at 42 last year at that time, it's not where you want to be. So just taking back me, and also I can say a vanity type accomplishment was I was able to be that girl rocking a fade all year last year. Y'all saw no change hardly ever when it came to my haircut last year. So I was rocking fades with different colors, and you know, finally loving and falling in love with my blonde hair. That's why I stayed, and literally that's all I did last year as far as an accomplishment. But it was an accomplishment to rock that fade and be confident doing it, because let's face it, everybody can't do it. Well, I'm gonna take that back. Let's just say everybody's not comfortable doing it, because you can do it. Sometimes cutting your hair off, you'd be surprised at how it would just rejuvenate and just rebirth you. So that was a small accomplishment last year that I experienced. Best memory of 2017. Okay, so y'all just heard me talk about the loss of Rocky. So it took me about 9 months. I'm not gonna say to get over him, however, to grieve him. 9 months, and right before my birthday last year, I got Bond. You all have met the cuteness, little Bond, okay? Bond James is his mother effing name. You feel me? Y'all be sure to go follow him on Instagram too, okay? Because he got his own Instagram page now. He holding the torch for Rocky, okay? However, that is the biggest, like, one of my best memories that I had of last year. And I just realized that when I was able to allow another fur baby into my life, that just, I don't know what it did to me, y'all, but it just, I felt like it just, oh my God, what they do when they put those things on you to make your heart, you know, pump back up. it was like I was just brought back to life because yes, I have my husband, and yes, I have my kids. However, my home has always, to me, felt complete with the pitter-patter of little feet. I ain't talking about no baby either. I'm talking about a dog, y'all. A dog, a pet, okay? A family member that's a fur baby, okay? And he brought me back to life. And I didn't realize how he brought me back to life until one of my coworkers at work that worked with me, how she said, Steph, that's what was missing in your life. The fur baby. He just brought back a little something in me that was missing. And I will forever have memories of my dear sweet little Rocky. However, my best memory of last year definitely was gaining a new fur baby, and that being Bond himself. Also, another great memory that I have from last year, I did my second meet and greet in New York City, and I felt like I had a nice, good, intimate turnout. And, you know, I felt like, you know, I got a chance to sit down with some of my fellow subscribers who now, like, if I see your name, like, literally, like, I feel like we have a connection. I have online friends, and I have, you know, a sisterhood out there in this internet social media world, okay? And it just felt good to bond and connect with a group of women who were positive, who found inspiration in me, and vice versa, they gave me inspiration as well. So that was a really good memory. And this year we was on time and all of that last year, okay? So it was a success, okay? Question 3. The biggest obstacle of 2017. Well, like I already talked about, my year didn't start off too good, just due to the fact of some bumpy roads with some relationships in my life. And I'm not ashamed to speak on them. Me and my younger sister, we was going to blows, okay? We ain't had no physical fight. However, sometimes a verbal fight can be worse than a physical one. And last year, it just was like, I'm the type of person, I normally, generally, most commonly, I'm a person who speaks my mind, okay? And I'm like that when I'm happy. So can you only imagine me being like that when I'm upset? And you'd be surprised when they say that, you know, when your house isn't right, or you don't have your inner self right, it just seems like nothing around you is right as well. Well, relationship drama with my sisters, you know, me still having issues with my father, and I used to refer to him as my DNA. And also, you know, just dealing with the loss of Rocky, then just dealing with how to get back on the bandwagon, and just not being able to be consistent last year. So last year, my biggest obstacle was definitely at the beginning of the year, relationships and consistency with myself. And with that, I can say I allowed myself to, like, disconnect from my vision. Therefore, when that disconnection is there, it's like you just lost, and you're just like out here, and you don't really understand what your purpose is. However, God opened my eyes, and he revealed what my purpose is, and I'll get into that a little bit later on as we talk, okay? Top 5 beauty products for 2017. Okay, so I'm glad we on this question now, just to take the heat off of just some of the deep conversation. 1, boom, this product right here, Airspun translucent extra coverage, girl. I don't know about y'all, but all that Laura Mercier and Sasha powder and all of that stuff, banana powder, I have never tried any of those, okay? I used to use NYX. It's like a banana powder, and then somebody turned me on to this, and when I tell y'all, this oldie but goodie is the bomb.com. Oh my gosh, I'm a chick who has combination skin. Well, I set my primer first. After I prime my face, I set it with Airspun, so it helps, you know, with oil control throughout the day and stuff. But however, I bake with it under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, the hollows of my cheeks. Well, not the hollows on my cheek. I contour the hollows on my cheek. But y'all understand what I'm saying. I highlight with it and I bake. And it's a good coverage for me. And it's simple, it's lightweight, and I don't feel like a cake face, okay? Moving on, my top 2 is this one right here. Fenty Beauty. Rihanna got it right. It didn't take her 10, 20 years to get it right either. She got it right on the first go round, okay? I love it. It gives you the feel of skin. It's flawless. I have always been a matte girl. However, this year I did convert, 2017, I did convert over to Fenty Beauty. And when I want a beat face, I will rock my MAC Liquid Studio Fix because it has never ever failed me. However, for an everyday foundation, this is perfect. It's light enough, gives me great coverage, and it's buildable. This is my holy grail going into 2018, okay? And I would call it 350. Another favorite of mine for 2017 is I have tried numerous eyebrow pencils, okay? I've tried the one by ColourPop, Maybelline, Definer Brow. That used to be my go-to, and then they changed the packaging, which means they kind of changed the product, and it just wasn't the same, and it definitely was not lasting the same, okay? However, I got turned on to NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and I wear the color ash brown. I don't want my brows looking super dark like my hair, so I just go for the 2 shades lighter, which is ash brown, and I was wearing ash brown also when my hair was blonde. Still gave me definition with my eyebrows, however it just didn't look like dramatic, okay? For $9.99, it lasts a good little bit, okay? You know, I replace mine maybe like every 2.5 months. When I don't have a daughter down here creeping it. Another one of my favorite beauty products is Becca highlighter. Oh my gosh, I don't have on any highlighter right now, but y'all, when I tell y'all the pigmentation, you do not need a lot of this and you will be beaming up like Scotty. Yes, okay, this is not essentially a beauty product, however it is an essential favorite by me, okay? And I have 2 scents, y'all, so I'm gonna be doing a little extra, okay? Y'all all know What's in Euphoria by Calvin Klein, okay? However, I have been wearing it for years, okay? And it is said that there's pheromones in it. Now, if y'all don't know what pheromones is, it's a law attracting, sexually hormonal type of scent, okay? Y'all have had men and women be on another aisle in the grocery store or the store and will come over and ask me, what are you wearing? And they said they didn't smell it until I showed up on the scene. Euphoria. Oh my god, this is a favorite. And this is a cheapie but goodie. My grandma Lissy, she used to buy this. It used to come in a glass bottle and they used to sell it at Walmart, and it was called Vanilla. Simple, right? It's called Vanilla Musk to be exact, okay? However, they have repackaged and they have a new look. So now it's in a little plastic bottle and has a spray applicator. And when I tell y'all, if you are a vanilla scent loving person, this is the ish for you, okay? Oh my god, I spray this on when I get out the shower, let it soak in with, you know, my coconut and shea butter oils and stuff like that. That's all I'm gonna say. So, favorite mainstream and non-mainstream YouTubers. Okay, y'all, let's see. Mainstream, Desi Perkins. Desi is so fly, fashion forward, confident. I love the relationship that she has with her husband. I love how the fact that he's her camera guy, okay? And you can tell that he's very involved in her YouTube channel. Desi Perkins, hands down. Lookbook, makeup tutorials, fashion, you know, just every lookbook that she do, y'all, it could be like a freaking commercial for like Guess or Free People. She is just bad, okay? And I like her for that. Another mainstream YouTuber that I like is Tiara Monet. She's based out of New York City, and what I like about her is she's a curvy sister, okay? And she wears everything she wears it very, very well. She's confident in her skin. She's not trying to be like a skinny mini or anything like that. She thick and fit, and I love that about her. I love her dark brown skin. I love watching her makeup tutorials, and she used to do a lot of outfit of the day videos. She hasn't done that yet because homegirl is quite busy running a salon, so she handling her business. Next on the scene, Shameless Maya. I'm gonna tell y'all, I fell in love with Shameless Maya just based off of her name at first, okay? Once I got the concept of why she calls herself Shameless Maya, I understand why. She said for 1 year straight, she had to promote and saturate social media. She couldn't worry about what people was gonna be thinking, if she was self-absorbed, if she was conceited, if she was just all about herself being selfish. She said in order to get herself out there, she had to promote herself shamelessly. And I love Shameless Maya. I love her little dog. I love just her swag. She just did another big chop. And that's my girl. She's positive, very spiritual, very upbeat, and always willing to share. She is one YouTuber that I can honestly say on this platform, she's not afraid to share what she knows. You know what I'm saying? Some YouTubers that I used to follow and used to be like really vibing them. One was Aaliyah J, and don't get me wrong, y'all, I still like Aaliyah J. It's just she has just like fallen off from doing like her thing, and for her to be so young and so like she was thriving in the beginning. I mean, I'm a chick that know how to do makeup, okay? However, I would still get tips and, you know, little ideas from her. She younger than me, y'all. She young enough to be my daughter too. However, I just loved her drive. However, I don't know where that drive has went thus far. I just think she's more focused in her personal life right now versus, you know, handling business on her platform. And I just wish she'd come back and continue to do her thing and continue to encourage and uplift and just show these young girls that even at a young age, you could be doing the damn thing too. Another mainstream, well, I don't know if she mainstream or not, y'all tell me, Raven Elise. Now, a couple years ago when I first started YouTube, she was not somebody who I would say I was very fond of, okay? Just because I felt like she complained a lot and she was always sad and depressed, and I'm just about positive energy and positive vibes and stuff like that. And to me, I'm sorry, but I told y'all before, I am allergic to bullshit. I am. And I just, you feel me? But something changed in Raven when she had her daughter. When she had her daughter, something changed about her. It no longer was just about her. Now it was also about her daughter. And I just, even though she's a single mother, she's still doing her thing. And she is one of the YouTube sisterhood ones that I continue to watch right now. And it's only because she is someone who I just felt like she had this aura about her before that I didn't see as so positive. However, she does, well, she went to school for something that I was interested in, such as fashion merchandising. However, her giving birth to her daughter, it changed her for the better. It made her a better person. And I'm feeling little Raven Elise right about now, okay? And of course, y'all know I watch Miss Jasmine Long. Y'all, I have seen Jasmine evolve over YouTube over the past year, and I'm so looking forward to her doing her about a year ago video, because when I tell y'all I see nothing but growth, okay? She is someone, even as my daughter, I can say I admire, I look up to, and I'm proud to say I'm her mother, because clearly them qualities she got, I know I had something to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, pat yourself on back. Regrets of 2017. Let's see. One of my main regrets for 2017 is I feel like I became complacent. Complacent in my brand, complacent in representation on social media and on the internet, having a presence. I was here on YouTube, however, I neglected my other social media channels or my other social media platforms. Like I said, I had a rough year last year, and you guys looking at it from your side, you may be like, what did she go through? Trust and believe. Like I said, everything is not always to be spoken about on camera or filmed. However, it's what you do and how you act upon things that you know you need to change about yourself. And so with that being said, that was the thing that I think I regret the most. I was stumped on growth. Here it is. I just said that I saw lots of growth in my daughter. However, I became stumped. Okay. And last year I was coming home one night and I was listening to same day last year vlog, and I just realized that everything that I talked about in this particular vlog, I had just started working at Charlotte Russe. I said I wasn't gonna let them consume me. I wasn't gonna be working around them. I was gonna be still doing my thing, and I did none of that. I allowed that job to take over and put my brand as well on the back burner because I was so consumed with what was going on at the Russe. I wasn't thinking about EclecticNista. Now, where the hell they do some shit like that? It's called being lost in the sauce, y'all, and that's what I was. Lost in the sauce. So my biggest regret is that listening to that vlog, and it was the month of September, and listening to something I said in 2016 and hearing it in the now at the time, September 2017, I realized I had no growth and it was time for me to snatch my own damn life back. You feel me? You ever had those moments where you gotta snatch your own life back? Your girl did. Most memorable phrases from 2017. Okay, I'm gonna have to say, I don't think it's like a whole lot of like slang that was out there last year. I know my favorite phrase to say is I'd be like, really, Craig? I don't care who I'm talking to, woman, man, kid, really, Craig? Like, I'd be like Craig from Friday, and I'd be really wanting to know, really? Like, did you really just do that or say that? You know what I'm saying? I be feeling like that. However, I'm gonna say this. The one phrase I think I heard from a song, you gonna do what the who? And Cardi B, these is bloody shoes. Oh my gosh. If I hear about some Christian Louboutins. Okay, we all like red bottoms. We know they are not comfortable ass shoes to walk in. However, I don't need my feet to be bleeding, y'all. I'm sorry to say I'm a boss. I'm sorry. I just don't. And I think another phrase that was used just entirely too much last year, girl boss. Girl boss. Everybody wants to say they're a girl boss. What just happened? What happened to saying I'm a CEO? What happened to saying I'm the owner? What happened to saying I'm running this shit? You know what I'm saying? Everything is interpreted as girl boss. True enough, we are some girl bosses out here. But that phrase last year, hearing it from people who literally was not girl bosses, I'm gonna need you to find another phrase. Okay? Most embarrassing moment of 2017. Okay. I don't recall any embarrassing moments of 2017, to be honest. I don't. However, I do recall 2 incidents of 2016 that I was very embarrassed for. First being, we had a meet and greet here in New Jersey and we were 45 minutes late for it, okay? Then we had the audacity to like try to check some of the subscribers and say, this is just YouTube, okay? And we were so wrong. I'm telling y'all, all within the same vlog, I had to apologize because you know that saying, think before you speak. Okay, well, literally when you're in the moment, you're not thinking, okay? So we was all feisty, hype, crump, and all of this. But then when I had time to dwell on it and like really process what we did, it was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. Ain't no ways around it. It was embarrassing. And then I'm gonna have to say my birthday night of 2016. Now y'all, I was very, very hurt, very disappointed, very pissed off. Beyonce's concert was canceled, okay? That concert was supposed to be on my birthday, okay? I was supposed to be getting that formation and all of that on my birthday, but I was home. I was home in the safety of my own home, okay? However, I got on YouTube live, okay? And later on found out that my daughter, my youngest one, Jada, had me on Facebook Live as well. Y'all, I had 7 shots of Patron back to back. Jasmine and them asked me, they asked y'all if y'all want to see her take 7 shots. We got to get this many views. Y'all, I blinked my eyes and next thing I know, the views was there, okay? I took 7 shots and honestly, I can honestly say I did not like the way I looked on camera. Just being wasted. Like, there's a thing of being tipsy, but then there's also a thing of being wasted. And I was embarrassed. I did not block or delete that vlog or delete that video from my live. I did not. However, I did block it from my Facebook because I was embarrassed. And you know, my mom, she called me the next morning and she was talking to me about it. And of course, I took defense and I was like, you know, I'm grown and, you know, I don't think I was acting any kind of way. I was in the safety and comfort of my own home. However, I was live on the internet. And for that, I was embarrassed. And this is my first time ever coming out and saying that. So I just tend to watch myself now that if I am consuming any type of alcoholic beverage, which my beverage of choice is wine and sangria, y'all know, I just know that when I'm tipsy, I'm tipsy. And I speaks the truth, okay? I speaks the truth sober, but y'all know they say he speaks the truth for real when you got a little liquid courage in you, okay? However, to be pissy ass drunk, not cute. Lessons learned from 2017. Self-reflection is real. That's what I'm gonna say. That was my biggest lesson from 2017. And the person who made myself reflect just so happened to be me. And it was that same video, same vlog I was just telling y'all about how I realized I had no growth from the year before. And self-reflection is real. Sometimes we need to look in the mirror at ourselves and we really need to ask ourselves, why aren't we where we want to be or where we trying to go? 2 things. First thing is, we could be holding ourselves back from what God is trying to reveal, and he's trying to give us the path. He's giving us direction and all of this. But if we are blocking that from our own selves and we're blindsided and we only have tunnel vision and we don't see what's happening over here, we could be our own worst enemy. And 2, sometimes it's just really out of fear. And I thought 2 years ago, my New Year's resolution to myself was I was letting fear go. I did a lot of different things that year that required me to let fear go. However, I say sometimes we too, even grown-ups, y'all, we fail ourselves sometimes. And we're not on an accountability bus to say, you know what, you need to check yourself. You need to get your ish all together and check yourself. A lot of times people can't check the person in the mirror that they're looking to, which is who? you. So that was my biggest lesson of 2017, is self-reflection and putting things back on me. Goals for 2018. Well, I've accomplished one goal so far this year, y'all, and that was stepping out on faith and allowing God to catch me if I fall. However, I am looking forward to the lesson of him teaching me to fly. So that is my biggest goal was this year, was just letting go of baggage, which Charlotte Ruth was baggage, y'all. I had to let it go so I could focus all on me, EclecticNista, family, my getting back on my spiritual growth, far as, you know, staying close with God and being able to hear him when he speaks to me. And that's where I am right now, and I'm looking forward to the journey of this being a fabulous year for me. 2017 wasn't the year. I granted 2018 and moving forward will be. Another one of my goals is to live in the moment and not take for granted an opportunity that may present itself to me. I live in New Jersey, y'all. I always wanted to go to Fashion Week. I've been to Fashion Week twice. I've been down in the city during Fashion Week, but haven't been to any shows. So I am the only person that's stopping myself from doing this. So today I got resourceful and I started making connections, trying to get me some free tickets to some of these fashion shows. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I got two shows that I got fashion show tickets to for me and Jazz. And I have to take advantage of what is right here in front of me right now, because I don't want another 2 years to go by. Jada being graduated from high school and we're getting ready to move back to Atlanta, and I'm gonna be like, okay, I lived this close to the city of New York where fashion and dreams are made of, and I didn't even do nothing. It'd be a waste of a PCS move. Do you feel me? And I ain't wasteful. Y'all notice I wear recycled clothes on any given day and still be fly, okay? What am I looking forward to in the new year of 2018? Well, first and foremost, I am looking forward to my husband and I retiring from the military. Yes, I said we, okay? Because he said we too. We retiring. I've been in this with him from for all them years, okay? We've been rolling and riding together the whole doggone time. Where he go, I go. And it's coming to an end. And I'm looking forward to the next chapter of our life out of the military. And to be honest, y'all, I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous. However, I'm not afraid. I know who I'm married to. That's always a plus, okay? You need to know your mate, okay? I know who I'm married to. I know he has a plan. God is working everything out for it to happen as planned. And you know what? Sometimes when you plan your future so much in advance, sometimes you be thinking that your plan is beautiful. But if you just sit back and let God do his thing, you'll be surprised at what God will do for you. And what I mean by that, we have planned on, he retired, we have planned on moving back to Atlanta, and you know, him starting to work, me trying to do a brick and mortar store and all of that. However, that's not in our path right now. God has a bigger and better plan for us. And when I tell y'all the plan is good, you just gonna have to trust me and just know the plan is good. He's already revealed it to us, and everything is working in our favor. Woo! In Jesus' name, hallelujah. So this concludes my about a year ago tag video, and I'm happy that I was able to share with y'all some of my vulnerable moments of 2017. However, sharing my goals and aspirations for not just myself and EclecticNista, but for my husband, my family. Big things to look forward to. And I challenge you, you know, sometimes you just gotta really sit down and think about life. Think about where you were a year ago. Sometimes you may have to think back where you were 2 years ago, and just self-evaluate yourself. Have some self-reflection, and you know what? Make change. Y'all better be like Michael Jackson. I'm talking to the man in the mirror. him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make a change, if you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. I'll see y'all in the next video.